Okay, so this is the Journal Club page on Plenty Fields. You get to this page by clicking on Journal Club in the main menu bar. And if you're not a member of a journal club, then you have only two options here. You can join a journal club or you can create your own journal club. If you want to join a journal club, you can pick the journal club you would like to join here from this list. What we are going to do here is we're creating our own journal club. So we click on Create Journal Club. The first option is here. We have to specify what kind of reminder emails we want to have. We will just leave that at the default values. Then we have to enter a name. We'll call this the Test Journal Club. The location for this journal club will be room 207. We will have this meeting every Tuesday at 11 a.m. and we will have this meeting weekly, but you have other options here. And the time zone for this meeting is going to be London time. The next meeting will be the next Tuesday, which is September 6th. So we'll just leave it like this. And then you have another option here which specifies how you want to manage this journal club. So you have two options here. You can mark papers as discussed manually, or you can clear the entire agenda 2 hours after each meeting. So we will now choose to mark the papers as discussed manually, but I will talk about this a little bit more later on. And the last option is here. You can specify that people who want to join this journal club first need to be confirmed by the journal club leader. Okay, so we create this journal club. The first window which pops up here allows you to invite people. We will just skip this for now. And then you come here to the main journal club page, which gives you here the name of the journal club, the next meeting, the location for the meeting, and the organizer for this journal club. And then it gives you here a list of papers for the next meeting, which is empty right now. And then here also a list of papers which were discussed in previous meetings. So we can just go to papers now and put a few papers into our agenda. So we'll just vote here for the first few papers. Go back to Journal Club. And then you can see the 4 papers I just voted for are now in our Journal Club agenda for the next meeting. Each of these papers has only one vote because I'm the only one who voted for it. And these papers now need somebody to present these papers at the meeting, so you can volunteer here to present this paper for, at the next journal club. You can also unvolunteer if you change your mind. And as the journal club organizer, I also have this button here, which allows you to mark this paper as discussed. So if you click this here, it removes this paper from the journal club agenda. And if I refresh the page, you can see that this paper now appears here under old votes. So then you also have a few more options here. You can invite people. You saw this window earlier already. You can clear the entire agenda. So if I click this, all the papers from the current agenda get moved to the old votes. Or you can add a special item. This is for interesting news items you saw during this week. And this is treated like a paper, so you can also mark this as discussed. So instead of marking these items manually as discussed, you can also go back to the settings, here under Open Settings, and tick this box, which automatically clears the agenda 2 hours after each meeting. So if you go back to your journal club, you can see now that this Mark Paper as Discussed button is gone, because now all the items in your Journal Club agenda get automatically moved to the old votes 2 hours after each meeting. So this allows you to have a clear agenda for each week. Okay, so then we can go back to the options, and here at the bottom you also have the option to leave the Journal Club or to dissolve the Journal Club. Since this was only a test Journal Club, we will now dissolve this journal club.